The Shard, London's latest high-rise landmark, is the city's tallest tower at a height of 1,016 feet. Construction was completed at the end of last year, and from February the 1st, the public can take in a different perspective of the city from The View, a visitor attraction and open-air viewing platform on the 72nd floor.
Basically, what's on offer is an immersion in London. From the time you enter a very London-centric experience with videos, with wonderful graphics, with photography, with great tongue-in-cheek caricatures. You ride the lifts and there's a transfer floor, and then you end up on level 68, which is a cloudscape. You come up to the level we're on now, level 69, and it's a 360-degree view of London, the only place in London you can see all of London. And then further, you go up to level 72, that's open air.
Irvin Seller, the developer behind the project, who made his first fortune in the textile industries in the 1960s, overcame several hurdles after appointing architect Renzo Piano to design the scheme in 2000. Lobby groups, heritage bodies and other neighbouring local authorities all objected to the tower project, which was only given consent after the government gave the go-ahead at a planning inquiry in 2003.
Things always take time. Personally, I think it's actually it's bedded in quicker than I actually expected. We've got to think of the Eiffel Tower. Remember the Eiffel Tower? That was hated by Parisians, and now it's the most recognised and most loved landmark in the world.
Skeptics still doubted Seller would get the funding to build such an expensive and ambitious scheme, but after attracting backing from the state of Qatar, construction work began in 2009.
There have been objectors, and that's not surprising. I mean, people are naturally conservative, we went through a public inquiry. It was an extensive process. We put forward an argument why we thought this building was good, why it would actually lead to further regeneration. There's a significant investment in Southwark, which was historically one of the poorer boroughs of London and the United Kingdom. And this was London's a commercial city. It's a city that's got 2,000 years of history, but it never stops. And this is just another 21st century layer.
Skeptics still doubted Mr. Seller would get the funding to build such an expensive and ambitious scheme. But after getting backing from the state of Qatar, construction work began in 2009. But the Shard, which is the tallest building in Western Europe, now faces its toughest hurdle: finding tenants in the current economic malaise. The Shangri-La Group will operate a 5-star hotel, but the nearly 600,000 square foot office space is currently vacant. Mr. Seller says that a couple of deals will be announced imminently, and he is confident the building will be fully leased by the end of 2014. But he admits that the economic gloom has knocked the confidence of potential occupiers. But Mr. Seller can at least take pride that the tower has been completed. Across the River Thames, in the financial centre of the City of London, construction stopped a year ago at a rival tower project called the Pinnacle, partly due to a legal dispute, leaving just 7 stories of concrete foundations jutting from the ground. That tower has a new nickname: the Stump. For the Wall Street Journal, this is Darren Lazarus at the Shard.